Hello friends, I am Swapnil Mane in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Welcomes you for yet another new topic on engineering curves. Today we are going to discuss about involute, and this will be the part 1 of the involute series. Let us look at one by one. What is involute? An involute is a particular type of curve that is dependent on another shape or curve. An involute of a curve is the locus of the point on the piece of a taut string, means it inelastic string is either unwrapped or wrapped around a curve. So you can see that this is one curve which is a circle in this place, and there is one more set of string which is getting wound or wrapped and unwrapped on this particular shape. The curve traced by these points will be called as an involute. So let us look at this curve. It is in following like this, and it will be creating a curve called as involute. Where is the application of this involute? You can see that the gears are meshing perfectly in one another because of the involute shape of the gear tooth. This is called as an involute gear tooth profile. What is the prerequisite that you require to understand this topic? Knowledge of basic geometric shapes. The student should be conversant in using geometric instruments like compass, roll and draw, etc., and should be able to understand difference between line, bisector, tangent and normal. What will be the outcomes? The students will be able to draw involute of a square, draw normal and tangent to a given curve. What you will require drawing instruments will be compass, H pencil and roll and draw. Involute of standard curves. Here we have shown some standard shapes, geometric shape which is a square, a triangle, pentagon and circle, and these are the curves traced by the inelastic string. Like this it is wound on the object. There are some composite shapes are also there, which is a half pentagon and half semicircle. So the curve traced by this string will be called as an involute. In today's video we will look at what will be the steps to draw the involute of a square. If you remember, the curve traced by the string will be called as an involute, and the string which is getting wound on one shape will be called as a base shape. In this case it is a square. So the first step will be to draw a square of 30 mm side, because the question here says that draw an involute of a square of side 30 mm. So first we have to draw square of 30 mm side. So first step is to draw a square of 30 mm side this way and name it as ABCD. Then step 2 will be to draw an inelastic string of length 4 into length of the side, which is 120 mm. So side is 30, so we will draw 30, 30, 30 and 30, which is 120, and we will name it as P1, P2, P3 and P4. The number of sides are 4, that is why this string is divided into 4 parts, 4 equal parts. If it was a pentagon, then this string would have been divided into 5 parts, equal parts. That will be the step 3. Divide the line into 4 parts. Draw tangent to all the corners of the edges of the square of 30 mm side. So these are the edges and these are the corners. A, B, C, D are the corners. So you see the string is always tangent to this base. It is not necessary that the string should pass from in horizontal manner. In the question it might be given that the string is vertical. So that will be your starting point. By default we take the starting point as a horizontal line. So on this corner we have drawn one tangent, in this corner we have drawn one tangent, and in this corner we have drawn one tangent. Next step will be to draw the curve. So drawing an involute of the standard shapes which are having edges like square, pentagon, hexagon will be simple enough to directly draw with the help of compass. Whereas in our next video I will be talking about how to draw an involute of a circle, which is a curved profile. So drawing a curved profile, compass will not be the compass will not be only instrument to draw that curve. We will use French curve for drawing that curve. But in this video, French curve is not required, so you can directly, with the help of compass, you can draw this arc by taking radius equal to B P4 and draw this arc until the tangent drawn from C, which will be named as P3 dash. Next step will be to take radius equal to C P3 dash and then draw an arc up to P2 dash, which is the tangent drawn from this edge. Next one will be the radius equal to D P2 dash and then we will draw one arc up to the tangent drawn from A. Then we will take distance equal to A P1 dash and then complete the curve. This is how we are able to draw the involute of a square. So step by step you follow, pause the video, complete the drawing and then move towards the next step. Now in the question, it is also asked sometimes that you have to draw normal and tangent to this curve. Example, it is at a distance of 60 from the base. So from here you have to measure 60, identify that point. From that point you have to connect up to point B in this manner. Then this will be called as a normal to the curve. Once we draw normal, we will draw perpendicular line starting from this point, which will be called as a tangent. So this is how we will be able to draw involute of a square and also draw normal and tangent to the given curve. Thank you for your listening, and if there are some queries, you can personally message me. Thank you very much.